Alright guys, here we are back on NR2003. We're continuing our championship season today. We're going to the next race. It's the Sharpie 500 at Bristol Motor Speedway. Back under the lights here at Bristol. Of course, we did really well last time here, getting the win. It was a great race, so I'm hoping we can do well again. Of course, the track's a bit different at nighttime. I think I've got a pretty good setup dialed in though, especially for qualifying. We can be in the 15s if we're really on it here, and I think that'll be good enough for a pole if we put a 15 in front of it, so give it a shot here. First lap I'm just going to put in a safety time. Alright, let's go for it. 16.1's pretty good. Alright, that was a good time. A 15.9, I'll take that. Hopefully that holds up at the pole. See you guys in the race.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright guys, it's race time here. The Sharpie 500 at Bristol. Our time was good enough for the pole by about a 10th, so we're going to lead him to the start here. Jeff Gordon's in 9th, I believe, in qualifying, so got a chance to gain something on him here. And that's it, not a lot of time to talk, which I'm sure you guys prefer, so let's get down to it here. Sharpie 500's underway at Bristol. Oh, we're a little bit squirrely on the start. Gonna be the usual plan of run away in the early going and hope that we build enough of a lead not to get caught. I feel like this car is gonna tighten up. Just couldn't get it to where it wouldn't tighten up after like 10 or 15 laps in practice, so we'll see. Put as much of a lead as possible on these guys behind me. Of course, there's the added factor of lap traffic becoming a problem here. That's another reason why I want to have a bit of a lead if possible. So you can see we're only about 8 seconds behind now, the lap traffic already. Pulled about 2 seconds already on Mark. I'll make sure we keep it clean. Damage our car. I love Bristol. Talk about a test of skill. This is it right here. You gotta be so careful. If you lose focus for a second, you could be done. God, they're 3 wide ahead of me. That's not what you want to see as the leader. Sorted it out though. Feel this thing start to tighten up a little bit. Have to be patient in the corners. Oh, that ain't it. how are we gonna do this, guys? Kenseth and Wallace in 42nd and 43rd. Alright then. My car is starting to drive like a pig. Not saving the tires very well. Boy, this is gonna be tough. If I put some cars behind me, it's gonna make it tougher on Mark Martin as well, so. Have to be decisive here when I go for moves. It's just, I got a lot of turn mid-corner at the moment. Sliding on entry, tight mid-corner, tight off. What a bundle of joy. Let's put it in the wall. That would have been our first time, I think. Car's starting to heat up a little bit. Must be hot out. Didn't really consider it under the lights here. Guess it is the summertime in the south. Just kind of parked it here behind last place. These are fast guys directly ahead of me, so I don't know, man. Whatever. The lead's not changing very much, so I'm content to stay here. Ah, I knew it was gonna happen there. Just got a bit too tight. Alright, alright. Take it easy. It's our chance to get a couple cars behind us. Oh, there's lots of good drivers back here. Harvick, Jarrett, Blaney, Park. Kyle Petty's beating all these guys.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Our lead's all but evaporated now that we're contending with these lapped guys. This is a scary situation. They're 3 wide ahead of me. Boy, oh boy. Let's keep it clean up there. Managed to clear them. And it's sweat mode from now on. This thing's behaving interestingly in traffic. It's like loose and tight. Looks like Mark's getting through them okay. He's still got Rusty Wallace in front of him though. fall into the trap of being on the outside. Just gonna back out of it and pull it down. Oh man, that was close. Kurt Busch having a really bad run at his sponsor's race. Well, let's get moving, guys. Mark Martin's catching up to me. Rusty, I swear, if you push me, we're gonna have problems. Issue with passing a lot of these guys is they're stuck on the outside lane, and Mark Martin's just able to follow through on the inside, get past him as well. Rusty Wallace has really been the only blockade that's been holding up. Oh, we get really slidey there. Oh, look at how many laps we have, but I don't even want to let go of the wheel. Okay, 38 to go. Just about halfway through now. Gonna keep on doing what we're doing, slicing and dicing our way through these lap cars. There it is, halfway point. Well executed so far, only one tap of the wall. I feel like I'm getting better compared to these guys, actually. Elliott Sadler's becoming a bit of an issue now. Oh, we get right up to his bumper. Come on, Elliott, let's go. Just cost us like half our lead right there. Now we're stuck on the outside. No, 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 no. Okay. Gonna have to be bold. If you want to get around him, it's not going to give it up easy. Just need to be decisive and go for it. Forced him up the track a little bit there. Ah, damn lap cars. Oh. That was our chance. That lost us so much time, but would have been nice to do. Checks up a lot there. Mike Skinner decided he was done and just gave up. Alright, cool. Man, I'm getting used to looking at this M&M back here. It's just getting annoying at this point. Mark Martin's so close. Thank goodness we have Rusty Wallace as our rear gunner right now. Bump and run worked well the last time we were here. We give him a little bump. Oh, it was risky. It's not gonna work. And Rusty Wallace pulled up because he thought he could pass us, and that allows Mark Martin to get to his inside. Great, that's about as bad as that could have gone. Come on. It's my spotter. Please talk to Elliott Sadler's spotter. Strike a deal. Please, I'll give you M&M's. Move. Force him up the track a little bit, stick our nose in, we'll get side by side with him. Can we hold it?
Clear, car outside. Still there.
Okay.
Clear outside.
That was not easy. He made me fight tooth and nail for that. We got the job done in the end. Now you're gonna block Mark as hard as you blocked me, right?
To go.
Only 20 left now. Starting to pull away again from Mark Martin. I think our car's really come into its own actually as this run's gone on. Usually we get worse. I think we got better. Doesn't actually feel that tight anymore. We got these guys to contend with. Man, getting a good run, just not. This track's just not long enough to get there. Get right up on his tail, try and force him up the track, not on this occasion. Come on, get off the bottom. Elliott Sadler's back on me, he's gonna be pissed. But I just look at this racing. I mean, this is fantastic. You know, I've gone on and on in this series about how great NR2003 is, and as another fantastic example. I mean, I can't think of another simulator where you can bump and run AI and actually, you know, have them not freak out, have them act like real NASCAR drivers would. Come on, Kurt. I think he's getting held up by Dave Blaney. Elliott Sadler, if you don't go on. Gotta be getting close to the end now. These guys are really holding me up badly. We bump Kurt up the hill. We're gonna go door to door with him and put him in the fence. That was not clean. Oh man, that's a stupid move as the leader, but I'm just tired of being back here.
We got just 10 more to go.
Only 10 left. Got a couple cars in between us and Mark Martin now. Dave Blaney, surely he's too slow. Oh my god. Yeah, he's slow. I mean, Elliott Sadler will protect us, though. Mark's pretty far back there now. There's not long left. Probably don't even have to try and pass Dave Blaney. Oh, come on, Dave. Let's go already. Of course, Dave's really catching up to this pack of cars, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. 5 laps left. I swear if Elliott Sadler punts me. Sadler's right up on me now.
Just 2 to go.
2 laps left though. Elliott Sadler's leaning on my back bumper. Why you do this? Please no. Oh, he pushes me off into turn 4. What are you doing? He wants Mark Martin to win. We get the white flag.
You're the man. Come on, bring it home.
Please, no. Be gentle. He pushes me. Why? We're gonna hold on. We win the Sharpie 500.
You won. See you in victory lane.
Oh my god, that was intense. We get the job done though, and we hold on. Oh my god. Elliott Sadler, new #1 enemy. But we're gonna take the checkered flag here at Bristol. We complete the sweep. We get the win. That's gonna be great in our points. Let's see where Jeff Gordon came home. He came in 5th, but we led the most laps, and we're gonna gain a little bit more on him. Alright, so let's take a look at the results of the Sharpie 500 here. We get the win. We lead all 75 laps. Might be the first time that's happened this season, not sure. Mark Martin comes home in 2nd, only 3/10 back. Ryan Newman 3rd. Dale Jr. in 4th, and Jeff Gordon in 5th. You see, it was just mainly me and Mark Martin fighting, as the rest of the field was 4 seconds off. We lapped all the way up to 25th. Could have been a lot better. Yeah, Mike Skinner gave up. 7 laps to go, whatever. Let's take a look at how that impacts the standings. Jeff Gordon's still in 1st, Ryan Newman 2nd, Kurt Busch in 3rd, and we're in 4th now. It's a pretty tight race here between 2nd through 4th, only 5 points in it, but Jeff Gordon's still so far ahead. We have 9 wins on the season, and we can't even be within 240 points. That just shows you how much this point system rewards consistency. Also only completed 925 laps, so that doesn't help either when Jeff Gordon's completed every lap that's been run this season. He's one of the few people to do that. Is that what that means? I think so. Yeah, him and only 2 other drivers have done so shows you the consistency is a big deal. Let's look ahead to the next race here. Oh boy, it's the Southern 500. We're going back to Darlington. Of course, it didn't go well last time, but hopefully we'll be a bit better. Thank you guys a lot for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you in the next one at Darlington.